Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you haven't been here before. My name's Christina White and I do videos on lifestyle, fashion and beauty. Today's video, as you can tell from the title, is a lovely summer H&M haul. So I went online and I bought a few pieces and had them delivered to the store on click and collect. And then whilst I was there, I picked up another green blouse, another green shirt. So yeah, I'm going to show you what all of these are and do some cutaways for you and trying it all on and styling it, that sort of thing. So hopefully we've found some really lovely pieces for our summer wardrobe within this box. So let's get it open. Kick an elbow. Oh, it's a lovely lift off top. There we go. Move these out of the way. So we've got a nice, lovely assortment of pieces in here. So this is the first item I wanted to show you, and this is the piece that I actually bought when I went to collect the box from the click and collect place in our H&M store. And as per my previous video, I had a comment on there saying that the green shirt would go really nicely with a pair of camel trousers. I concur. So I actually paired this one, which is a bit more of a khaki, not so much emerald, with a bit more of a muted camel because it's like more muted. And I feel like it goes together really, really nicely. And I've paired it with a belt, which I'm going to show you the difference that a belt makes to an outfit. This belt is beautiful. This is my Dauphine Louis Vuitton belt. That just instantly looks plain. So if you can, and if you try on an outfit and you just don't feel like it's you, add an accessory and see what happens, because sometimes that's all it needs is like a belt or a scarf or a piece of jewellery or, you know, a matching handbag, things like that. So always accessorise your outfits, because that is what really makes an outfit rather than just a top and a pair of trousers. So this dress is not for me. I don't like how unform-fitting it is. I like the puffy sleeves. That's about all I can say that I like about this dress, and the pattern I like as well. But this dress reminds me of Goldie Hawn in the film Overboard. Some of you may remember that film, and where she was like collected from the hospital under false pretenses. They gave her some clothes to wear that were like size, God knows, I don't even know, size 18 something, and she's obviously very slight, Goldie Hawn, and the dress just swamped her figure, and I feel like this is what this dress is doing to me, so I definitely don't like this. Yeah, so this is definitely going back, this one. So this one is definitely a me dress. Obviously it's blush pink, which is one of my favourite colours in dresses. It's very feminine, it's like one of the most feminine colours I feel that is out there. It's really lovely, it's got a lovely swish to the skirt, it's lined with a satinesque type fabric. It's really, really nice. I actually really like the way the collar is as well, so it's got the high neck and it's just got the little strap over the shoulder, so it looks quite delicate. I like the little frill at the top. The elasticated waistband cinches in just at the right place as well. So this one is a very, very nice addition to anyone's wardrobe. I think it's really, really sweet. So again, this could be worn as a lovely wedding guest outfit as well. It's just so comfortable, and I really, really love how swishy it is. It's got a bit of weight to it, so when it swishes, you can feel it swish, and it's not static and it's not clinging to my legs at all. So that's always really, really nice. And I do like this fabric as well. It wasn't too creased coming out of the packet either, so I feel like maybe this is a good option if you're going to be sitting down lots during the day as well. So perfect again for weddings, because you know you'd be standing up, you'd be sitting down, so you don't really want to be wearing something that's going to get really badly creased in the lap area where you're sitting down for your meal, that sort of thing, and then dancing later. You just feel a bit dishevelled. So I like that sort of fabric as well. It's got a nice bit of weight to it, so any creases will be pulled out and will drop out over a bit of time if you do happen to sit wrong or something like that. So there are two pieces in the haul that I purchased that do not fit me. I cannot even get them on. I actually pulled my neck trying to get into this one. So it wouldn't fit over my hips, and then it wouldn't fit over my head either. And this is a lovely, it is really nice, so I might get it in a small, because this is in an extra small and it's just too small. It doesn't have enough give on the back, on the sheared bit on the back to be able to pull up over my hips. So it's really cute anyway. It's a lovely beige gingham pattern. This is part of their new summer collection, and it's got the nice ruched drawstring on the front which gathers the bust area, so it'll be really, really nice visual effect there. It's a nice fabric as well. It's like a crisp type cotton, but it's a seersucker, so it's got that sort of crinkly type of fabric effect. I don't know if you can see it in this light because it's very bright because I've got the ring light on. So you have the gingham effect, and then where the white is, you can see it's quite crinkly, and that's the seersucker fabric. I really like seersucker. It's just really nice, and I know this would be a really lightweight fabric as well. I've got this on a really dodgy hanger as well because I'm actually out of hangers completely. I need to buy some more. I've just got too many clothes, and I've used up all my nice white wooden hangers. So I've just got it on a Primark trouser hanger, I think, at the moment, which is quite handy actually, because these sort of tops stay on this sort of hanger. So, you know, who knew? So yeah, this would be a lovely dress for someone that it would fit. If it fit me, I would keep it. It's definitely a keeper. So this is the other dress that is exactly the same as the beige gingham one, but this is in like a blue floral fabric pattern, a blue floral pattern fabric. Yeah, so it's exactly the same, it just has a different pattern on it, so it's very nice. It feels slightly different fabric. It's not a seersucker. I wouldn't say it's a cotton either, it's probably a poly blend sort of thing. It feels a little bit rougher to the touch, and it doesn't feel so breathable and airy when you touch it. Like you can feel cotton when you feel cotton. Yeah, so it's the same style of dress, it's just a different fabric altogether. Just doesn't fit me. So this is an interesting dress. I really like the colour. I do think it would have been a bit nicer with this sort of floral pattern over a white fabric, but it's a grey fabric. It doesn't take it away too much, I don't think. I still think it's nice, and it's an interesting cut of a dress. It's a linen blend, so I believe it's like a linen and a cotton blend, so it feels really nice. It is lined as well. It's got a nice amount of weight to it as well. What I do like is the V is very tasteful, and the bow at the front, this bow here does actually undo, and you can loosen it if you have like a larger bust, that sort of thing, so that's nice. And this is actually also, I believe this is attached to this, because I pulled this at the front and this bit got tighter, so that's quite handy. So if you're like me and you struggle a little doing things up at the back, you could do the top one up, leave that a bit looser, and then tighten it at the front, so that was quite handy. So I like that. It's got the quite high up bit there, and another tie there, and then the tie on the front, so it has a nice bit of detail to it as well. So yeah, I really like this dress. This is very nice. I think this would be lovely for gardening in as well, because it's got the floral pattern on it and it's not white, so it would be really nice in the garden, so it won't stain quite so easily if you're mucking about with compost and things like that. So, you know, cutting your flowers and getting some stamens on your fingers and things like that. So this would be, yeah, a really nice dress for the summer garden. So next would have been this lovely O-ring dress. I got this in a size extra small, and unfortunately it doesn't fit over my hips either. I'm not even going to bother trying to struggle into this dress. I do like it. It is quite sweet, and it's got like an angel effect type of sleeve. I just can't unfortunately try it on for you. It does have two ties at the back, at the top, and at the back at the waist, and it's connected with some little clear silicone as well. So that would have been a really nice dress, I think, for sort of a holiday outfit, something like that. But unfortunately, it doesn't fit me. I might get it in, I might go to the store and actually try it on in the shop and see if it fits over my hips in the size small, because it would be nice, but it doesn't have an elasticated waist at all, which makes me think to get it over my hips, it's then going to be baggy on my waist. So I'm really not sure how that's going to work, to be honest with you. It has got a bit of a drop, so that might be what it does. So it drops down perhaps, and that gives you, you know, the room to get it around your hips, and that's why it would work. But at the moment I'm thinking it's kind of made sans the elastic that it may have needed. I really like this dress actually. I got it in a size extra small, which would probably, if you could see the lining underneath, would have been a little bit tight across the chest, but because it's got this sort of looser pleated fabric, you can't tell. The reason I got it in an extra small is because I knew it was going to be like a bit billowy, and I just thought the regular small would be really swamping. I like this sort of effect, but I didn't want it to be too wide. There have been a few of the H&M dresses lately that are this sort of style, but then they're just like a tent. So with that, bearing that in mind, I picked an extra small. It's fine, it fits me quite nicely. I like how it's got a little bit of like shimmy factor, but you could also wear a belt with this and make it more form-fitting if that was your sort of style, like it is mine. I would definitely wear a belt with this on occasion. I could wear it both ways. I like it both ways, so that's quite nice. I'll just try it with a belt, see if I've got a belt that would actually suit this. So absolutely, you could definitely wear this with a belt. I think it actually makes the whole dress look even nicer than it does without the belt personally. I just prefer things to be more form-fitting than loose. I think it's more feminine, more elegant, and just so much more me than something swamping my figure. So when I actually got these out of the packet, I didn't think I was going to like them. I did think they'd be too big on my legs because they looked rather large around the thigh, but they're a bit more like a culotte. They're very nice and baggy, but they don't stick out wide because they've got a nice drape of the fabric, so they do drop quite nicely. They've got lovely pockets as well, and I like how broad or wide the waistband is and the 2 buttons as well. So I've paired it with a little top that I got from New Look last summer, and I've got a bra on underneath because I didn't want to do any like nip slips on my YouTube channel. So I should have paid a little more attention when I was steaming these, because I seem to have steamed a crease in, and they probably would have done better or appreciated an iron rather than a steam, because they have got some pleats here at the top. But they are a lovely pair of tailored shorts for the summer, regardless of how good or bad my ironing skills are. So I actually adore this dress. It's very summery, it's very me. I love the off the shoulder feature with the neckline. It's really cute. This is the right amount of ruffle for me. There's not too much. I'll do a cutaway where you can see the length of the dress. It's very nice. It's just above the knee, and there is a little bit of frill at the bottom as well, which is very nice, and it's the right amount of frill as well. Just show you the back. It's very nice all the way around, and it does up with a zip at the side, so you can get in and out of it. And I've got this in a size 8, and it fits me like a glove, I would say. It was very close as to whether I could get into this or not, because it was quite tight going over my hips, even with the zip undone at the side. It was like this part inside, not this part on the arm, but the bit underneath the arm. So it only has this bit of elastic and the bit under the arm to give you the way to get in. So yeah, it's a lovely dress for the summer. I really love the fabric. It's nice and breathable. I love the floral pattern on it as well. The colours are lovely. It's got the right amount of ruffle, and it fits really, really nicely as well. Definitely a wonderful dress for the summer or your vacations. So is this adorable, or is this adorable? I absolutely love everything about this little cord, or this big cord really, because this is a maxi skirt. I absolutely love the colour, the bright like summer yellow with all the beautiful flowers on it. It's got a little bit of midriff exposure, which is okay for me. The other cord like this that I tried on was a size small, and the skirt was too big around my waist. It actually like hung around my hips. So I got this in the extra small, and I'm glad I did, because the back of the top is actually, I feel like it's nicer when you can actually have a bit open, whereas the small, I had to pull it all the way together for it to fit me. So I had like no back exposure whatsoever. Also, I feel like for me, I'd actually prefer this off the shoulders. So you could wear it on both. I just feel like that's a nicer look for me, so that drops the top down a little as well. So if you're not so keen on exposing quite as much midriff, then yeah, you could drop it down off the shoulders and expose the shoulders instead of the stomach. So yeah, really, really cute. I love this little cord. It's really, really summery, so it's just beautiful for prancing around the garden or going for a lovely summer walk. So this is another lovely dress for summer, and it's made out of 100% organic cotton. So this is incredibly breathable. I can feel the air moving around me now as I just sort of like wiggle side to side. I can feel that there's a lot of airflow, so that's a really, really lovely, lovely fabric for summer, so you don't get any tackiness or feeling sticky if it gets humid. So it's a really, really nice feature of a summer dress from H&M. I do feel like it's puckering up maybe a little bit too much up here for me, so maybe I'd need to undo this bit a little actually. As I'm standing here, I could feel it was a little bit off. Maybe that's better, who knows. I don't know, I feel like maybe there's a bit too much gathering going on at the side here. It's like I don't have boobs to be filling this part out, so I'm not sure that I'd keep it myself, but I do still think it's really, really cute, and it is a lovely fabric for summer. I just don't feel like I can seem to get it to feel like it's sitting quite right for me, unfortunately. And that isn't threaded over that section. It's not threaded through there, it's just connected here, stitched on, so it's not like I can move the fabric along the tie so it sits like more here or something, but it's yeah, it is what it is. It's too sort of billowy here for me, but I do still like it and appreciate it as a summer dress. So out of all of the things in this haul, this is my least favourite. I'm not keeping this at all. I feel like these straps are way too far in towards the centre, and also this top frill bit isn't sitting right. It falls down, and then under the arms where it falls down, it just looks weird to me. So you'd have to be like tucking it up all the time, and it's just, I don't like playing with my clothes in that way. I do like the fabric. It's like a very stretchy type scuba, textured scuba fabric. I believe it's like a scuba anyway. I have got something else in this fabric as well, which is the last co-ord of this haul. So yeah, it's a nice fabric. It's just this top part I feel has been overlooked. How the straps are, and this part here is not quite right, to be honest with you. But yeah, pattern's cute, you know, it's a bit simple. I do feel like this was one of the cheaper things in the haul as well. Maybe this was only like £20 or something like that. So yeah, it's a nice option if you need something just to throw on for running errands, but for me it's not me, it's not my style, and I don't like how it's not been made correctly either. I know, for what can you expect, you know, you get what you pay for. However, I just feel this could have been better. So we've come to the end of the haul now, and this is the final outfit. I actually like this more than I thought I was going to. I like the sleeves, they're nice and billowy and long, so if you get caught on a cool day, I'm a girl where I can have my legs out and feel fine as long as my arms are covered. So if I've got cold arms, then I just feel cold all over. But if my arms are covered, then I don't mind my legs being out on display, that sort of thing sometimes. I'm not such a massive fan of having this much of my stomach out these days. I am nearly 40, and I keep saying that I'm nearly 40. I'm not, I'm 37, I'm in the middle. But I just feel like as I get older, I don't want to have so much of this on show. I did this a lot as a teen, and that's how I sort of relate having your midriff out as to a teen. So I would probably have this a bit higher up, but this is a size small, so it sits down on my hips and would be too big and would not stay up here, unfortunately. So yeah, it's really cute. I do like the fabric. It does feel nice and breathable considering it's a polyester. And it's got this lovely tie detail which you bow at the back there, so that's quite nice as well. It's not too young, I feel like it's okay. It's sort of in the middle. Like, you definitely get away with wearing this still. And I like the pattern. The pattern's like a 70s floral pattern, so that's quite sweet as well. It's definitely an on the shoulder top as well. The way it's been stitched is for these sleeves to be up here, and if I was to pull them off, then these sleeves would be off my hands. It would just be too long, and there's no support here. Like, if I have these off, I feel like I'm going to get exposed at some point. So yeah, it's definitely an on the shoulder top, this one as well. Hopefully you've enjoyed going through this haul with me. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you liked anything, please let me know in the comment section below, as I always read and respond to my comments. Hopefully I'll see you again soon for another video. Take care, bye!